above, Torok Falls looks amazing. Water running down the rocks, surrounded by green hills and thick forests. It's a powerful and beautiful view. And this is nature showing its strength. As the view gets wider, we see how everything works together. The flowing water, tall trees, and the rocky cliffs. Birds fly through the mist, their songs mixing with the sound of the waterfall. The land below is full of life, thanks to this water. Thousands have lived without love, but none without water. Not my words, but those of W.H. Auden's The Great. This reminds us how important water is for everything around us. Join me in this episode as I reveal the beautiful yet intriguing story of Torok Falls. Nestled in the heart of Kenya's lush highlands lies a hidden gem where nature's power and beauty collide in a breathtaking spectacle. Welcome to Torok Falls, a place where cascading waters weave ancient tales and paint vivid portraits of life, resilience, and serenity. This is more than a waterfall. It's a journey into the soul of Kenya's untamed wilderness. The journey started full of excitement. Everyone was full of energy, talking and laughing, eager to reach Torok Falls. The thought of seeing the waterfall kept us going. But soon, the sun got hot and the fun turned into a challenge. The path wasn't easy. Hills that seemed small from far away were now steep and tough to climb. We were sweating, tired, and stopping every few minutes to catch our breath. The excitement was still there, but the journey was starting to test us. Yet with each step, we knew we were getting closer to the prize, the beauty of Torok Falls. Our camera guy started the journey strong, just like everyone else. His gear was heavy, but he was excited and ready to capture every moment. As the day went on, the hills got steeper, and the heat didn't make it any easier. Sweat poured down his face, and his steps became slower. At one point, he almost gave up. He sat down, breathing hard, saying, "I don't think I can make it."
Let me give you a little story. So, when tulifika Iten, we went to a hotel, and I took githeri and 2 chapatis.
No.
After eating, after eating, nikajichocha nikasema I can add more chapati so that I can become more energetic kushinda wenye tuko nao. But my friend, hao walikula chapati mbili na mimi niliongeza. Lakini nimepanda hii mlima, I'm sweating. Nakunywa jasho. I'm feeling like fainting. That is why nimwambia tusimame kidogo because nafaa nipumzike.
But then he remembered why we were here, Torok Falls. The prize was too big to miss. He picked himself up, wiped his face, and kept going. The thought of capturing the beauty of the falls pushed him forward one step at a time.
I don't know. Sijui kama tutafika huko juu.
You have to burn those calories, bana.
I'm the pilot. I'm the man behind the cameras. Lazima tu tufike because you want to see how beautiful Torok Falls is. So stay tuned. Punda afe, lakini mzigo lazima ufike.
On our way to Torok Falls, we made a stop that took our breath away. There it was, Lake Kamnarok, one of the largest oxbow lakes in Africa. From where we stood, the lake stretched wide and calm, surrounded by beautiful green landscapes.
From a distance, you can see Lake Kamnarok, which is one of the biggest oxbow lakes in Africa. And the lake borders between Baringo and Elgeyo Marakwet. What is more interesting is that the lake is known for having a huge number of crocodiles in Kenya. In fact, it's number 2.
This lake is more than just a sight to see. It's a lifeline. Torok Falls, with all its power and beauty, drains its waters into the amazing lake. Standing there, we could see how nature connects everything, from the roaring to the still waters of Lake Kamnarok. It was a perfect moment to pause, take in the view, and remind ourselves why this journey was worth every step. Geologists say this area is rich with over 2,000 different minerals found here.
In this area, we have over 2,000 minerals. Just to dive deeper, we have a local here who is going to explain for us how this works.
True to their words, we met a local guide who joined us in our journey.
So, take it on.
He knew the land like the back of his hand and played a big role in helping us understand it.
Okay.
Hizi ndo river ambazo zinapatikana area hizi za huku. Kwa hivyo zinakaa inaenda hivi namna hii. Inaenda hivi 45. Ukiangalia imekaa 45.
He pointed different rocks and explained the minerals found in them, from shiny stones to rare types of soil.
This is crystal marble. This is Vespa. We have another one here.
I call it graphite, but it contains the red garnet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here, as you can clearly see, this is mica, or mica, whatever you may like to call it.
He showed us how special this place is. His stories made the journey even more exciting, showing us that Torok Falls isn't just about the water. It's also about the treasure hidden in the land around it.
So hizi reefs ndio zinaonyesha kwamba kuna minerals hii area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hizi ndio zinaonyesha. Na njia hizi tunaziita njia.
Okay.
Reef.
So sasa hii ndio mtu unafuata mpaka huko ndani mahali utapata the minerals?
Yeah. Hii ndio unaifuata. Unazifuata hizi maelezo. Kwa hivyo inaendanga ikifunga round.
Okay.
Ikishuka hivyo. Hivi.
So how do you know that you're even closer to the minerals?
Oh, kwa kuangalia kuna mahali unaikuta moto ikiwa imechoma. Imechoma mwamba mpaka na inafunga kitu round. Hivi sasa hizi madini za hapa haijakuta moto mwingi.
Okay.
Ndio maana haina nguvu.
Okay.
Ni hafifu. Ni weak. So hapa moto ni chache.
Okay.
Si mingi. Yeah. Kwa hivyo utaijulia wakati umeona moto umekuwa mwingi na hapo ni ngumu.
Okay. Kuna kitu kingine inafanyika, maybe ina change color ama
ina change color. So unaona hizi?
Yes.
Hii inafika mahali inakuwa na white border.
Okay.
Kama hizi. Kama hizi hapa.
All right.
Kwa hivyo ina change color, inakuwa white, inakuwa border white, zingine ni yellow, zingine unakuta ni greenish.
Okay.
So hiyo ndio tunagundua nayo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is just but a sneak peek of what you expect to see around this area. Stay tuned.
Sasa place tumefika inaitwa Torok. Na hii ndio place barabara haijafika. Na watu wanatumia mostly kutembea ama motorbikes ndio wafike huko. Kuna siku nyoka iliuma mtu huko saidia huko juu. Akajaribu kukimbiza hospitali. Kafika hapa mambo ikakuwa ngumu. Akakata roho. Means ya transport hapa ni ngumu sana.
Hii area inaitwa Kamutei. Yaani Kamutei maana yake hii area ilikuwa inakaa na watu wanaitwa Mutei. Ambao ni origin wa huko. Unaona? Sasa hii maji ndio walikuwa wanatumia
kujitibu.
Sasa wanakunywa alafu wanakimbia.
Hii maji tulikuwa tunakunywanga kila December before 25 juu tulikuwa tunajua Christmas tunakula mzuri, tunakula nyama.
Ioshe tumbo kabisa.
Nini? Sasa unafika mtaani kama tumbo ishapanuka kabisa. Ishi ndugu yangu.
Hey.
Si rahisi. Sasa hii maji I think hata nini, acha hata umeenda mbali sana. Hii maji tu upelekee mbuzi ama kondoo. Within 2 days ama 3 days watachange. Yaani ni kama inafanya deworming kwa tumbo ya kondoo ama nini.
Na hiyo maji unaweza tumia kupika nini?
Hatujai ni mostly
ni ya kukunywa tu.
Ni ya kukunywa na kupelekea nini kondoo ama mbuzi.
Okay.
Ni kama dawa.
As we moved on, we came across clean, naturally flowing water. It was clear and fresh, running gently through the land.
So this is the water that the locals here use for their daily chores, all the way from drinking, building their houses, irrigation and watering their plants, you know, doing the dishes, whatever, washing, everything. And this is natural water. Oh, this is one of the tributaries of Kerio River. And just to give a background information about this is one of the security measures that is installed in place because during heavy rains we have an overflow of water, and as you can see, this is not safe at all. Bearing in mind that we have school pupils who use this road to pass, so this was installed as a security measure so as the kids cannot be swept away by the rainwaters. So the most interesting thing is that this river connects with Kerio River, which connects with the Oxbow Lake that we just talked about in a few minutes ago. That is Kabarnet Road, which goes to Takwel, where we have hydroelectric power. And that is the beauty of these small beginnings that at times we might despise. And then this water ends up in Lake Shukana. So you can see it's really a long way, but a humble beginning.
This water is a blessing to the people here. They use it for drinking, cooking, and keeping their homes clean. It also helps with farming, making irrigation possible and helping crops grow. Seeing how this water supports life showed how important it is to the community. It's not just water, it's what keeps everything around here alive and thriving.
Hiyo sasa ni white, pure white. Ukiangalia hata ukiweka uchafu hivi, inaosha yenyewe. Yaani inafanana na Sprite. Unaona hiyo ukifungua Sprite, hiyo nini zake zinatoka hizo bubbles hizo. Ni the same na hii maji. Kisha hata tungeenda na kachupa tu.
Tushake
uone. Lakini ukitoka chini ni kama inachemka. Lakini ni baridi.
So guys, what you see here might seem like the ordinary water, but what we have here is nothing close to the ordinary water. Why am I saying that? One, this water has a different kind of taste. I mean, it's nothing close to any ordinary water that you can just say it's maybe tasteless or something like that. This water has a certain taste. Kama umewahi kunywa Sprite, that is what this exactly feels like.
Sasa hii ndio inaitwa natural soda ya huko sasa. Hufai kununua soda. Ukitaka soda unakuja hapa, unakunywa, hakuna tofauti na Sprite. Acha niteka sip kwanza. It's so sweet. Hii maji inaosha tumbo, inaosha damu, inaosha kila mahali. In fact, ukitaka utumie vizuri, it's good kwa consumption ya binadamu na wanyama pia. Especially kama uko na kondoo, iko na minyoo, mbuzi nini. That is why unapata mbuzi ya Kerio Valley ina taste salt. Huwezi add chumvi direct juu ya hii maji. Hii ni maji ya baraka. Ilibarikiwa na wasee. Na inatoka chini naturally. Na ukiangalia vizuri inatoa hizo bubbles kama soda, hakuna tofauti na soda. So I think ukitaka kukunywa hii maji, kuja hii area. It's natural.
Number 2, any ordinary water, if you add soil or anything to it, the water is dirtified. But for this, it's the complete opposite of the same. Why am I saying that? When you throw dirt or anything like that to this water, what happens? It cleanses everything, and whatever that remains is purely clear water. So earlier on, we had thrown some dirt in the water, and this is what it looks like. So this is what exactly happens when you throw any dirt to this water. Isn't that amazing? I mean, have a look at this.
As we kept going, the journey got even harder. The hills became steeper, and with every step, it felt like the terrain was pushing us back. The heat was intense, and our muscles ached. The path seemed never ending, and at times, it felt almost unbearable. Struggle, there was a sense of hope. We were getting closer to our goal, the beautiful Torok Falls. As we continued, we met the locals, and their friendliness made all the difference. They greeted us with warm smiles and joined us on our journey. Along the way, we took breaks and even played games together. It wasn't about the destination anymore. It was about the bonds we were forming. We laughed, shared stories, and helped each other along the way. The journey felt lighter with every step as we teamed up with these amazing people who welcomed us like family.
Sasa place yenye tuko saizi ni Torok Primary School. Iko karibu na Torok Falls. Na ina border between this escarpment, ina border between Kerio South and Kerio North. So ukienda the other side ni islands. Alafu this side ni along the valley. Sasa valley inaanzianga, ina run from upper mpaka Rimoi Game Reserve. The main cash crop ya hii place ni kuna hizi makasava, kuna ndizi. Watu wanapanda mostly mahindi na maharagwe, inafanya vizuri sana. Mostly ni fruits.
So niulize, do you depend on the weather ama mna depend kutumia hii maji ya the falls and the natural sources?
Tunatumia hii maji ya hii ya mtoni. Juu mostly ni maji inakuanga kwa gravity. So tunatumia ma sprinkler nini for free. Okay. Atulipia anything, but maji yenye tunatumia it's from the main source ya Torok Falls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, as you can see, we are just like 100 meters away from the fall, and let's take a look.
This is the beauty of Torok Falls. We want to get closer so that we can experience the breeze.
As we pressed on, something exciting happened. Another team appeared on the path, joining us on the journey. They were just as thrilled as we were. And when we realized we had the same goal in mind, the excitement grew even more. It felt like we were all part of something big, and the energy shifted. We couldn't help but laugh and chat with them. The air was filled with joy as we shared stories, talked about our adventure and met new friends along the way.
Sasa place yenye tumefika tuko almost. Torok Falls ni hapa. Hii ni along the escarpment. Ukienda the other side ya juu ni island. Place inaitwa Kapkoi. Iko Kerio North. So the main cash crop ya hii watu vile mnaona hapa ni passion fruit na sukuma wiki. Kuna hapa places mbili ya waterfalls. Kuna ile ndogo iko ile the other side, alafu kuna the main one. Sasa hii ndio inaitwa Torok Falls. Kuna venye ili explainiwa wakasema sasa hii ndio ng'ombe, the main one ndio ng'ombe, alafu the other side ndio ndama. Kwa Kikale wanasemanga the Torok Falls wanasema ni the main. So hiyo Arwap Torok ndio ndama, the other side ndio ng'ombe yenyewe.
It was like a mini celebration every time we met someone new. The laughter echoed through the hills, and we even found ourselves playing simple games to pass the time. With every step, the group grew more lively. It wasn't just about the destination anymore. It was about the journey that we were all on together. We shared snacks, cracked jokes, and made sure everyone was doing okay. The closer we got to the fall, the more we realized how much this moment meant. It wasn't just about reaching the falls. It was about the friendship, the fun, and the shared excitement of seeing something so amazing. Finally, the big moment came. Torok Falls was right in front of us.
Finally! So they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that has been evident in today's journey. Yes, we began a long way ago. We've had our ups and downs, but finally, guys, finally we made it to the Torok Falls.
The excitement was so thick in the air, you could almost feel it. Everyone's faces lit up, and there was no hiding the joy. People
Guys, we are
shouted,
here.
laughed, and even danced a little. After all, we had made it. Some couldn't wait to jump into the cool water, splashing and playing like kids, while others stood in awe, taking the breathtaking view. The sound of the waterfall roaring and the mist rising felt like the perfect reward after such a tough journey. The fresh air felt so good, and for a moment, we all just stood there, soaking it all in, letting the beauty of the moment wash over us. It was pure happiness. We had made it together. Every step, every struggle, and every laugh had brought us to this grand moment. People were cheering, taking photos, and simply enjoying the fact that we had reached something truly special.
Hi, my name is Levina Jelagat. Tulikuwa tumekuja hike Torok Falls, and it has been amazing. The first time I came here, ilikuwa quite interesting and ilikuwa ngumu, but today I can testify. Nimesimama at least 5 times. Na tumeanguka, tumesimama, but it's amazing. It's a good place for hiking, for losing calories, and for bonding. So it's a good place you should choose if you want a bonding session with a group of youths, or if you want to hike, you should come. Na si place ya kukuja na gari. It would be best if you leave your car by the roadside, but the rest of the journey is tricky, but it's amazing and it's worth it. So you should try coming to Torok Falls. Yeah.
My name is Levi Kibet. We are here in Torok today. We've come to enjoy this place, and for sure this place is a very nice place. It's good for hiking, and it's good for family time and youths.
Safari imekuwa ngumu. Tulianza tukidhani ni mchezo, acha tufike nusu. It was hard, but now the results, the fruits are good. Tumefika hapa, tumefurahi. We are amazed and we are very, very wet. But I'm sure tukirudi will be dry by the time tumefika kwa gari. So yeah, it has been a good journey. Yeah, imekuwa a very good hiking na tumeshukuru. Yeah.
What can you tell about Kenyans who don't know about this place?
You must visit here. Like, this is a very good place. Hata mimi sikuwa najua, nilikuwa tunasikia Torok. So leo nimekuja huku nimeona it's a very very nice place. Hadi New Year unaweza kuja huku Christmas. It's a very nice place to visit.
Wakuje watoke.
Yeah, wakuje.
Ni safari ambayo itakumbukwa kwenye kumbukumbu la kila mmoja. Safari ambayo imechukua takriban kilomita 10 kufika pahali hapa. Si kwingine bali ni Torok Falls. Torok Falls, kama wengi ambavyo wafahamu, ni pahali ambapo kunavutia, kunapendeza, mandhari ambayo yanavutia macho. Kwa wale ambao wafahamu eneo hili, na wasihi hebu mweze kuja pahali hapa. Langu jina ni Collins Rono. At least in Africa you have seen that we are self-sufficient because everything, we have touring sites, you can come and visit this place. There is sufficient water, there is sufficient food, even fun. So welcome to here at Torok Falls.
It was more than just a waterfall. It was victory, a shared experience, and the kind of joy that only comes when you've worked hard for something and finally get to enjoy it.
So these are some of the scenarios that we have in Kenya, and these are the best places that you can be for bonding, family time, you know, tourism. If you want to travel to such places. So this is just but a beginning of what we have in our country. Stay tuned as we have more that are still coming to you. Thank you.